Okay, so this is another query that I want to show you guys how to solve. So what I want to do, let me click the query. So let's check the query history. Okay, so you can see this is a lot. This person has done quite a number of things that are wrong, but at the end of the day, if you check the query very well, you will see that it's all the same thing. So the person is not fixing it, and the person keeps marking it as resolved. They keep replying it that is queried again, a mark as resolved, the query him again. Why? Because he's been doing wrong things. So his major problem now is that he actually was queried that his business is supposed to be registered as a company and not a business name. But meanwhile, his business name has been approved for reservation, and he has paid the 10,000 naira for the business name registration. But then it was now told to go and register this business as a company. So he didn't know how to do that, and that's what he has been trying to fix in all of these places, and he keeps getting this problem. So let's fix that right now. So I'm going to close this. Then I'm just going to come back to the dashboard. So what I want to do right now is that I want to, okay, so one of the first things that the guy has done or tried to do is that if we go to, he actually reserved a new name. So if we come to reserved here, you will see that he went to reserve this as a limited, which would have been allowed, but then he did it in a wrong way. So you can see here, he used this Edu consultancy, and then he was told that this Toby's Edu consultancy should be a limited. So he changed it to Toby's Educational Consultancy Limited. Okay, but then that was a wrong way to go about it. So that means we are going back to this to turn this Toby's Edu consultancy to a limited. That is what he was supposed to do in the first place. So for us to do that, the first thing we are going to do, since the name had already been approved as a business name, you're going to come to this approval note and click on it. Okay, then once again, I'm going to copy out the availability code of this name that was approved before, and I'm going to paste it somewhere because I'm going to need it very soon. Then I'm going to copy the original name again, and then I'm going to paste it somewhere. Okay, so that's all I need for this place. So I'm going to go back. All right, so I'm going to come back to dashboard, and this time around I'm going to come back to name reservation, company type. I'm going to put company, specific type. I'm going to put private company limited by shares, option 1. Okay, so this one I'm going to put the name again, consultancy limited, because that was what they asked me to do, limited. Okay, so I'm going to leave option 2 the way it is, and then I'm going to save and continue. Okay, so here, reason for availability search, I'm going to come to registration of business name as limited. I'm not going to use new incorporation. I'm not going to use new substitution. I'm not going to do change of name or whatever. I'm going to come to registration of business name as limited. That's what I'm going to choose. Okay, so that is what we have here. So here, they are asking me to search by company name. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to paste my availability code of this original name that I want to change to limited, remember? So I'm going to come here, I'm going to copy out the availability code. And then I'm going to come in here and I'm going to paste it here. If it's correct, it's going to, you know, search it out itself, as you can see here. So now it has helped me to add limited automatically. That shows that this name is already on the CAC database. So I'm just going to select it. So that is it here. Now they're asking for RC number here. I don't need to put anything here necessarily. This name has not been approved as a business name before, so I wouldn't need to put anything here. And then for additional remark, I would not necessarily need to put anything. So all I will just do now is to come here and click on apply for reservation code. Okay, so I'll just click on that, apply for this. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down. So here they're asking principal business activity. Okay, so here all I need to now do is I'll just fill in the principal business activity, fill in the classification, put the description of the business, put my email, and then just fill all of this. Okay, I'll just fill all of this. So I will do that and then I'll save and continue. All right, so once it brings you to this page, this is of course the witness information. So you want to also fill the witness information correctly, and then you just go over and complete the whole process like you are doing a normal CAC registration for company. It's just like that. I think that other side is the one that I wanted you guys to really know and know how to fix. So just go ahead, complete this information, and then you submit.